All tanks, infantry is beginning their assault.
Thank you.
Copy that.
Someone's got a dial-up sound. Can you check your microphone?
Someone's got a dial-up
Copy.
sound.
Who is command tank?
No one's stepping up.
Team 6 now.
There's no ground command right now, so you just gotta work with what you got. So in light of that,
Waiting order. Ready.
I guess we're gonna cut down on this mod set. Then I'm gonna find out what the hell's crashing everybody out.
First platoon is going to swing around to the south-ish of this town, get more level on it, and then attack.
Alright, let's see how this goes. And Bixie 2, thanks so much for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope we're gonna take out this one. Yeah, Ice just rejoined the server and he already crashed out. So infantry's already getting mowed the fuck down. We're gonna start taking out the garrisoned areas as well. Hey, it's firing off. Let's get him a warm up, shall we? Yes, I'm still using RAAF just to annoy Tootie. Just to annoy Tootie. The RAAF are Australian? No, we need the Australian Armed Forces here, Tootie. Of course we need them. Shh. They're like the most important pinnacle of this operation.
Standing by.
You gotta believe me, Tootie.
Cromwell pushing around to the southwest.
Yep.
Are you using Saber's secret weapons?
It shouldn't be an issue.
A lot of people are crashing when those things start doing things, just FYI.
Okay.
So we need to teleport to Ambiguous's tank.
Alright.
That's one of the things. That's one of the common things. Always, oh, plane. And we crash.
Well, the thing is, those planes aren't from that mod.
Which one is it?
It's the RAAF one. I'm using Australian Armed Forces just to piss Tootie off. I don't know, I'll try deleting the big-ass battleship, because that's the only Sab's secret arsenal item I have down.
Okay. I'm going to need to teleport to either Pockets or Ambiguous. I don't know which
Yeah,
one.
alright, I see Pockets. He's in an open field, I'll teleport him right in front of, right in front of him.
Here in front of him.
Or behind him.
Handle it.
How about just let me do my job?
Matilda's still on the field.
Should be. Who's your...
Stuart, Osh, Xander.
This is Sherman 1-2, currently 1 man effective. I have no crew.
What,
except
Boo?
for me.
Alright.
Could you pull to the west side?
Who's again, Pogo? Xander?
I'm already on the west side.
Alright,
but-
I'll teleport you on the road next to Xander.
Come, Skelly.
Pause marked.
Alright, who else?
Pogo's taking me with him. he says. So.
Alright, with Bogo, got it. Scally. And then Duncan, where are you going?
With Caleb.
Calum, alright. Who's that again? Duncan.
There's 2 people right next to the tank.
Yeah, and then also a bunch of new people are thundering too, so... I don't know, that was the only Sabs asset down, that and the flak generator. Right now the armor's continuing off. Those are also Sab, alright, I'll get rid of that. Okay. First town seems pretty fucked
Firefly
up at
1-1,
this
be
point.
advised, 1-2 is just following you.
Now it's all quiet. Because the infantry are stalled right now because of how AI infantry work. And are these guys just continuing to push up?
This is Alpha 1-1, please repeat.
Like, that first AO is not really clear,
Firefly 1-2
but...
is talking to Firefly 1-1. Firefly
Alright, we'll
1-2
just
is
start garrisoning the
following
next area
1-1.
since they seem to want to go for this.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Can I get a chance? Can I get a TP to KM or Big Duncan?
And who are you?
Falcon.
Gotcha. Calum or Big Duncan. They're stopped right now.
Alright.
Who are you again, Falcon?
And what do you think that causes on this?
We're thinking maybe all the Sab... Oh, there he goes, but...
Probably.
It's probably all the Sab stuff, but we deleted that off, so... If people still crash, then I have no idea.
I just played it on with like 40 people on Rifflingen, 20 mods. No Sab or Faces of War that crashed.
Yep. It's probably Sab, but we'll figure it out.
Sometimes it is Faces of War.
Yeah. Who knows?
Oh, only the RPG one will show.
Surprised that guy isn't engaging them.
AAA back on net.
Alright, let's send the vehicles in. I'm gonna put a 222 in front right here. We'll start adjusting things. Ghost Story needs TP to Mr. J. But you never know. It's because the dependency or the compatibility mods for Sabs broke a few days ago, and I'm willing to bet that's what's causing everything. Ghost needs a TP to Mr. J. Whoever has Mr. J in their tank, can they please ping Zeus? Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I don't have... Oh, there you go.
That is Calum and White 1. I unbinded my fucking key.
I went to a different tank because they had to decrew. Send them to James or Devil Demon.
We'll ping them now.
Okay.
You're gonna have to tell me names here, because I don't have call signs to work with.
Snape 2 Shirokas.
Wobbly boy.
Chrome 111, repeat your current position.
God. I'm gonna send an AT team up.
Chrome Cromwell 1-1, what is your current position?
Okay, one at a time. Dirty Snape, where do you need to go?
Chabokas.
Cromwell 1-1 on
Shaboka's. Looking for him. Who else was in that tank crew? Because I don't have his name.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. Alright, I have him. What's your name again?
Dirty
Good
Snape.
check.
Dirty Snape.
Good check.
Alright, first platoon is going to stage near the AT gun position and hold and wait until friendly forces are on the bus.
Alright, so they're really rushing me here.
Could you hold position?
That's alright, I can figure this out. Yep,
Why the fuck do we have a German binocular then?
ask him.
What do you think you heard?
I think that's honestly because by default it turns all the regular binoculars to German binoculars, but whatever. Everyone's so fucking picky. It's the same people from what I'm noticing.
Hello, this is Matilda 1-2. 1-1 was mobility kill.
Cromwell 1-1 is back on station.
So it's infantry. It's the same people. So I don't know what to say.
Correct, that the ground forces are south of the town.
Send it, go team 6.
Let's get some tactical goats in there.
Grenadiers, right, fine, fine. We'll put some goats down somewhere. So I got finals. I gotta iron out what the fuck's going on with all this crashing. Player, teleport,
This is
hazard
1-2. Do the
time,
tank
to
platoons have their own
Falcon.
nets, or is everybody just doing their own fucking thing?
First platoon, which is the tanks on 5-5.
Which I believe is including you, Kella. You're part of first platoon.
That's a big oof.
Yeah, copy. We're on 5-5. Let you know.
Infantry still haven't really pushed up yet. But I got my workout cut out for me this week, that's for sure. Granite's just chilling in the gun.
Granite's met up with the main force.
Now we have these 3 tanks that have set up a blocking position, so let me give them something to shoot at. Let's just do some,
What type of aircraft are we seeing? I saw one go down.
I wish I could tell you.
drive. It's the same people.
Callum, on your way to here, can you put some eyes into? Pardon me, wrong net.
No AT for them to deal with that. Transport trucks are coming up. Here, I'm gonna send this guy up too. And that's letting me basically get this.
Other tank forces, this is 1st Platoon Command. We are sitting at the 1st Platoon marker, southwest of the town, or southeast of the town, pardon me, and covering the road.
I think a plane bombed that.
This is Matilda 1-1, we're about 200 meters away from you.
These infantry are getting smoked out here. Where do you need a TP to, Mox?
I've literally no
Okay. Just the AI are being very, very bad.
On the way.
Same people.
Cromwell's currently circling objective Vincent.
Yeah, I think that's brutal enough. Let me see if I can get a garrison going around right here. Just that same portion of people. So they are now barreling through. Let me see if I can get 2 vehicles to counter. Let's go with them. Some Panzer IIs. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Tank forces, we're gonna put our limited advance right here until the limited advance is at that burning Rex for the time being until the infantry get up here.
Roger that. Objective Vincent has been cleared of vehicles currently.
These guys do not want to come into this AO. This AI keep playing chicken with it.
Roger that.
This is Matilda 1-2. We got infantry to our southwest.
Gotta love how he would kill himself with that own explosion.
Oh.
So I hit him with it. It wasn't that powerful. It's pockets first.
Advise. This is Firefly 1-1. We are currently 1 man affected now.
Time to hear that. Yeah, these guys just throwing grenades out.
Cromwell 1-1 has had to stop for repairs.
Understood 1-1. Once pockets is off net, Sherman 1-3 will take net. I'll take first platoon net.
Roger that.
It's Major T. They're hiding behind a tree. Whoever has Major T in their tank, can they ping me, please? Thank you. I don't recognize that name. I think that's a new guy.
Cromwell 1, just be advised, got a fucking Panzer inbound.
This is Matilda 1-2. Multiple infantry to the southwest.
Hey, Sev, who else was in that tank crew?
Cruise.
Luxie? Alright. Got him.
Thank you.
These guys have set up. This guy is going through and clearing out what he can. I guess the best thing I can do here is ungarrison all of these AI. And just have them pull back. Yeah, the Brits keep getting wiped here.
Now. Ready for orders. Ready. On the way.
Send another 2 squads in or something. We'll see what I can do here.
Most of the infantry to the southwest being dealt with, but can't confirm.
Anyway, Letho the Stream Slayer. Cute name. Thank you so much for the sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Yeah, I'm back to the next.
The AR aren't being really smart right now.
Negative, different friendly area. Second platoon, how's the status?
Second platoon is not so organised.
Jeez.
Okay, Matilda 1112, AAA and Cromwell 11. How are you doing?
Cromwell 1 has taken damage to the turret, but has repaired part of it.
Okay, from Cromwell.
Just gonna send these guys in ahead of time.
Cromwell 2 man effective, 10 damage to the hull.
Solid copy. On the way. Copy that.
Matilda 1-2 is now on the left of the road.
Okay, for Matilda, got eyes on you. Ground, first platoon, temp lead here, what do you want us doing?
All tank forces is high. Be advised, Objective Vincent's a bit of a bloodbath. However, UK infantry are starting to break through. There are currently 2 squads coming from the beach to Objective Romeo. ETA about 8 minutes. How copy?
Wrong frequency.
Hi, this is Sherman 113. Are they going to be coming through Objective Vincent to push to Romeo, or are they going to be coming straight from that northern road from the beach?
Be advised, looks like they're taking the northern road. They were further down the beach when they made landfall. Objective Vincent still being cleared out by the group that went in with you, but they have suffered heavy casualties. How copy?
Sherman 13 acknowledges.
It's not the DLC, Audrey, because you can load that separately.
Miscellaneous 1.
I don't know. I'll only know when I
tanks,
get the
what do you
RPT
think?
log
Do you want
out.
to push north to that road and assist with the infantry pushing south and first platoon flanks?
I'll only know then.
We do have the option to just push down that road and clear from the west.
But I'm gonna be doing that while I study for accounting just to see
Wait, supporting
what the hell
infantry?
happened.
As Britain?
Nah, like that's gonna happen.
But if you want one to...
I don't know.
if
New
you want,
updates always bring new
platoon 2 to go
crashes.
north and then south.
But yeah, it's the same people, same names I'm seeing, so only the RPT log will tell me.
But
Platoon 2, we're going to start organising and go into radio frequency 60.
Now it looks like they're starting to organize the nets. We have this little lull in combat here.
So I think what we're going to do here, second platoon should either push south or north, whichever direction they choose, and probably south. You can stay away from Objective Santa, but and first platoon will push with the infantry and towards Objective Romeo. That way, we still have a group directly supporting the infantry, and we also have a force doing the flanks.
second platoon could also keep eyes to the south for any QRF that MSR south of Romeo leads directly into the German front line, so...
Copy that, we'll go south.
Copy. We will wait for the infantry to show up. We'll wait for High Command to tell us they're at least here or on the way, one of the two.
All forces, this is high. Be advised, infantry are also starting to move past Objective Vincent. Break. Last known positions of infantry are grid ref 010979 up the road behind you guys, and break. 2 squads of infantry coming from the north currently at grid rev 022975, about 2 mics out from Objective Romeo. How copy?
Copy.
Good copy.
If you want, platoon 2 can move now.
I think I'm gonna cut down on the
start
machine gun
softening Romeo
turrets, because
up.
I'm assuming that's what's really butchered everybody.
Yeah, that sounds good. Go ahead, take platoon 2 and head south.
Yeah, and then that tank there is also messing with them.
This is Cromwell 1-2. Are we part of Platoon 2? Because our squad lead left very early on before we found out.
Make it easy for you. If you're in a
not
British
Sherman, if you're not in a Sherman, you're part of second platoon.
So Shermans are first
Copy that, thank you
platoon,
very much.
non-Shermans are second platoon, so they've got 2 Shermans and 2 Fireflies out. So Sherman, Firefly, Sherman, and the other Fireflies back there. this poor bastard with the MP40. Or just... No, it's an MP40. He's just back there. Has no idea what to do. Do a Panzer IV right there. Granite's just running in.
Pockets, you there?
Ready to check.
Good.
Someone's audio is being a little wonky right there. Looks like these guys are now starting to get under contact.
I'm here.
AVIC south of First Town. That's where he crashed out. So infantry also starting to cut through. These two tanks are coming around.
This is AAA back on net.
Assets.
Copy that.
So now we send the Bren carriers up.
Solid copy.
So I'm going to tab out and open up the RPT log. Just to have it open in the background so I can start keeping score.
Teleport to pocket / ambiguous.
Alright.
Is it a ground big copy? I copied it.
That should be good. Yeah, they're getting fucking wiped, and these two tanks are coming around over here.
What's your current location? Near the first platoon marker. Copy, I'll move to meet back up.
Gonna delete everything, I think, based on the RPT log, is causing crashes. And we'll narrow this down bit by bit. I'm gonna start strictly only using Vermont and Panzerwaffe assets from base Iron Front.
This is Platoon 2. We've started engaging objective Romeo.
See how things go. We'll go from there and eventually figure out what is causing this issue. But again, it's the same names I'm seeing, which is a little worrisome because it might be something client-side, but I'll have to... Again, new type of DLC comes out. We'll have to see how everything goes. RPG flew by. We'll have this vehicle come back around. Yeah, she's got fuel. Stugs coming in as well. That guy we can go ahead and delete off. Stuff up here we can go ahead and delete off. First Town's infantry, go ahead and delete off. Don't need any of that anymore. Yeah, sure. Might as hell.
One guy on gun is copying on net now.
So they came in through the south. Alright, World War II was packed with brilliant plans, yeah, right? These Stugs are just chilling right here. Something just blew up in town. That was that vehicle right there. I think they're trying to repair the track right now. Stugs are stalling out on the rear. And the AA Vic is also barreling in. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Platoon 2, be advised there's a Panzerfaust to the north-northeast, ran right to left behind the big orange house.
Woo! Granite's barreling by these guys with AT grenades.
Hey, first platoon, this is second platoon. How's it going over there?
You mean first platoon? No, never mind.
Cromwell,
fucking rent carrier.
Back, we are doing field repairs right now.
The field is still up. We're moving into the objective slowly to start knocking them out.
Teleport Mr. J. Should be good.
AAA's on station, searching for air contacts.
Now let me see if I can get some Luftwaffe in here. Again, purely from the IFA mod. Assuming that that mod is stable.
Fucking first platoon,
double check your fire.
We're on the northeast side of town.
Possibility that you could be firing at friendlies. We are on the north side of the town. Double check for yellow fucking triangles.
If we are a Matilda or a Cromwell, don't fucking shoot us!
Copy that.
Yeah, I was yelling at my platoon about it.
Have him move his wee little gun. There's something to shoot at. Someone has some weird engine trouble over there, because that grating on the ears, holy crap. There's Grizzly going again. Hey, look, that one lasted.
One who is on the road to the south of the objective. Copy.
Looks like I just blew that tank out. Ah, that's an artillery piece. Yep, same people. Again, Hatterface, I just TP'd him. But at this point, these are all some weird jamming devices there, but at this point, this is all IFA, so if they're still getting crashed out in this area, that means there's something wrong with their IFA mod specifically, and there's nothing I can do about that. Because at this point, everything's getting deleted, more or less. That isn't, IFA. I'm, you know, trying to hone in on this issue, and some of the crashing stopped. Alright, so I'm gonna have to quickly get all this sorted. Got a second aircraft coming in. Alright. But you know, when you're a Zeus and you have this type of situation, the best you can do is just keep on going with it. Keep it simple, keep it easy.
Good shit, dude.
Just be nice about everything, because, you know, Arma's Arma, especially right now when use a captured T-34.
Infantry? It appears they're entering the west side of the town now.
Best you can do, you know, it's a new DLC, new stuff, potential to break things.
Second aircraft.
Just gotta keep working with it, you know? Just be chill. Helps out. That grinding sound is the boot heel, the Patterson 761st tank. So Ambiguous crashing out. That's weird. That's a new one. Granite was always crashing out. Perhaps it's the UK troops, because that's the only different variable now. Maybe there's something bugged with IFA now. Who knows? Think these guys lost their tank? Yep. And they just took this vehicle out. Fuck, they blew off its piece. I don't know why they're still firing at it. It's decrewed.
First platoon leaves. Can I get a sit rep?
Ooh, sweet mama. That's what I was worried about with the planes being that accurate.
Hi, Command, do you copy on 5-0?
This is high, send traffic.
Can we mobilize some anti-air fighters if necessary? I think our AA just DC'd.
A firm on it. Alright, let's piss Tootie off some more.
Standing by. Waiting. On the way.
All forces is high. Infantry are pushing to Objective Romeo, but they are also starting to assault Objective Santa from the west at this time. How copy?
Solid copy.
Oh, god damn it. The boop glitch.
On the way.
So they're trying to repair this one, but she's taking a lot of damage. Those two guys are still there.
Platoon 1. Platoon 1, this is Platoon 2. Is our friendlies trying to commandeer a tank?
Unknown? None of mine.
Yeah, my guys are trying to. I told them not to, but apparently they are. So, fucking shoot them if they get in that fucking thing.
We're going to lose them to friendly fire easily, so...
They just tanked that like a fucking champ. What the hell?
I guess.
Target in sight.
You guys gonna engage that guy, or you just gonna fly around for show? Guess the big bomb was dropped on that guy, and the smaller bombs that apparently don't do anything to tanks decided to do that. Ay, ay, ay. So infantry have begun pushing up. T-34 is aggroing on the aircraft. Lovely.
Second platoon lead, this is first platoon lead. Anyone on that?
Traffic.
First platoon stationing at the MSR leading to town on the west side, on the north side of the road. We're Whereabouts are you thinking of pushing?
Haven't decided yet.
Okay, that AI just flew. Fucking just flew through the map too. Ay ay ay. He's AI, like the bomb drop coefficient does not affect their accuracy. I find it quite hilarious. Alright, let's get some of the smaller tanks to come in. More of sort of like IFVs at this point. Trying to determine here. These guys are doing. One of these boats caught fire. Got a few of them left, and they're pushing up with other air assets.
Anyway, this is Matilda 1-1, I suppose. We're inbound.
Apparently on the track.
Be there whenever.
Cromwell 1-1 is currently pushing up to objective center.
Alright, so air cover is working on them. Trying to bring things up ahead of time. Again, keep bodies deleted. That plane just got fucked up. And that plane also just got fucked up. Let's go ahead and turn that plane off. That T-34 is just plain dead. They're smacking what they can. Mox is just chilling back there with his AI and his tank. Holy shit. Blew this tank back. Frickin' was a fucking tin can.
Be advised, Cromwell is now on the northeast side.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
To Calum. Life is pain. To a Meeseeks. Now throw some stuff around. That tank has gone way off course there. We're gonna go ahead and get this last spot garrisoned up. Just all AT capable at this point. They're pulling back way. Let's see. I'm gonna also just get some of these squads deleted at this point. here we go. We need a Stalingrad campaign for some winter fields. Yeah, there's a lot I need to do over the summer to make all these mod sets capable again. Because there's been some good stuff and some bad stuff. This AI just sitting there and taking that. Death to James. I think the one thing that slightly bugs me is the lack of comms. Every tank's kind of operating on their own accord. And things have died down a bit, but it's also because they lost a few tanks and shit kind of hit the fan a bit. But, you know, just a fun little operation for Armor. If you wanted it to be more well coordinated, what we'd end up doing is we'd have probably 2 to 4 tanks of like 3 people each, and then...
This is Matilda 1-1. We are now passing the enemy convoy position.
So I'm gonna have to do a lot of RPT searching here.
1-3 copies.
We'll just have to see how this all goes. But Devil Pup, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub, and Onion Rain, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this.
How long until those resupply Vics are moved up to objective Romeo?
This is High. Be advised, infantry are still clearing out objective Romeo at this time. They should be moved up in about 2 mics. I'll copy.
Good copy, thank you.
These guys get out of the tank.
Roger that.
Maybe bamboozle somebody. Have another squad of these guys come down. Because these guys are already pushing up, but I think the Cromwell's still bugged where it's just incredibly fucking OP. There's not much I can do about that. Alright, cool. All tank call signs is high. Be advised, R&R Vics are available at the green flag mark just north of Objective Romeo. How copy?
Say again, Hive.
1-3 acknowledges R&R at black flag marker north of Romeo. Green flag north of Romeo.
There's the Allied infantry pushing up.
Friendly call signs, friendly Sherman proceeding westbound from objective Santa to Romeo for R&R. 1 times P34, 1 times Sherman.
Yeah, right, Devil. Hope you keep enjoying stuff. The E100 super prototype tank. I don't even know what that is. I don't know. At the end of the day, what I know I'm going to do after this op and the Vietnam op is I'm going to do some heavy scrubbing. Every time you play on an op.
At the R&R. Where do you want us?
every time you play an op and every time the server runs something, it creates something called RPT log, which is just a text file that has a list of everything that the server processed and people crashing out. It'll say why they crashed out. So, like, what asset they had an error with before they disconnect, for example. That's what you're looking for when you do this RPT log hunting. To see what errors were coming with those assets.
Infantry coming in on the north side of town.
But in order to know what assets are, you have to memorize all of the class names and stuff. But usually the mod, if it's a modded asset, it'll start with a little tag for that asset. So RHS's assets usually start with RHS, or if it's SAF, it starts with RHS SAF. Unsun starts with UNS for unsun. And then vanilla assets usually don't start with anything. Ace assets sometimes start with ace. No, usually they start with ace. There's a few that don't, but there's just so much you have to do, and this is just one of those times where since there's a new DLC, I'm gonna have to check these logs and see what the fuck's going on. And this was the fear with something new coming out, because you never know what can happen. But my guess is, based on what I'm seeing on my other monitor with the RPT log, since I'm seeing some brand new names, I'm thinking maybe some people enabled the DLC, but it's also, it could be because of SAB's stuff, because, again, all of the SAB secret weapon compatibilities broke, and that could be what this underscore thing is. But again, I'll have to do some digging in the names, because I don't want to entirely fault the DLC, because I doubt, like, you have to enable it separately now, so I doubt that's what people did, but, you know, you never know. We hear a squelch, and our sound goes out when we crash. People have been telling me that's the Firefly, because I think I know exactly what that sound is. So I don't know, because that's,
I'm sending,
that's either a Geist or a Unit Crisis asset. Yeah, exactly. I was saying he crashed out without SABs and no DLC on. So again, it's gonna come down to the RPT log. But you'd think with all the scripted stuff going off, like that fire coming out of that Vic and none of them crashed, like, it's very specific here what these assets are. So I don't know. Once you hone in on it, I'll be able to find it out. But after that, I'll probably have to push some hot fixes for the mod sets to fix whatever the fuck might be broken. Happened in the Cromwell? Alright. Because I know the Cromwell is OP as fuck. In that it does not take damage, so... Grizz, what vehicle were you in, by chance?
Is, second platoon. Do you have any friendly Vips inside the town?
Firefly? Yeah, see, I called that out, the Firefly.
Cromwell
So I'm thinking it might be the Fireflies and Cromwells, but again, I'm not going to confirm anything until I look at the RPT log. Sherman boys crashed too in some Matildas. I'll have to find the action, but if everyone's hearing that squelching sound, that like kind of grinding on gears staticky sound, I know for a fact that's from the 76 inch or whatever, the Firefly. I know that one for a fact because that's always been there. It's been like that for at least half a year to 3/4 of a year. I haven't gotten to look at the new map yet. We're gonna do that after the stream, after I take a break and look at this fucking RPT log stuff. We'll do it firsthand and start plotting the new campaign. All forces, this is High. Be advised, infantry have taken a majority of Objective Santa. They're starting to move to the easternmost areas at this time, and then we'll start proceeding to the final objective.
On the way. On the way.
Pockets. They might be back at R&R. That's exactly what they are. She's like, that sound right there.
Yeah.
I know that's one of the sounds the 76 makes. Yo.
I got a TP to Pogo.
Pogo, got it.
Thank you.
Who else is in your tank vehicle crew?
Stuart 968.
Gotcha. Alright, they're driving right now. I'll teleport you ahead of them. Don't get me wrong, for the guys that didn't crash, I'm sure this was really fun for them. There's definitely, I want to say half of them survived without crashing. But the other half, that's where the issue lies, and naturally you can't just Zeus for 50% of the player base. You know. You gotta figure out what the fuck the issue is. And then sometimes the RPT log won't catch everything, and, I don't know, I've learned a lot about this game over the past 3 years. But one thing's for certain, anyone that goes into Arma, I always tell them this in the beginning, feel free to get into it, but it is a lot of maintenance work. If a mod updates, maintenance work for you, because you have to figure out what may or may not happen. And be prepared for a lot of zero-day errors, too. If you get into scripting, too, a lot of maintenance work for those scripts, because if something updates and breaks it, you gotta fix it. See, that's the noise of the Cromwell doing it.
This is Matilda 1-1 for 2nd Platoon. We're beginning our assault on Objective Fidget.
And then I got 3 tanks
Copy
coming in
that
from
one
the right.
too, or 2nd Platoon. We are forming up in Objective Santa, and then we'll begin our assault on Objective Fidget.
Yeah, be advised, we're coming from the south, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the exact sound. So it's the Cromwells.
Copy. To avoid the crossfire we had on the first objective, we're going to come in from the west.
Copy.
It's still the Cromwells. TP back to Pogo. Pogo and Stewart. Let's give him a warm welcome. Cromwell is a Faces of War asset, right? Oh, balls. Here we go. Deja vu! Bye, bitch! That cannon does not seem to be doing enough damage. Their mobility killed. Oh, no, that's a critical. These guys are pushing up to the other section. There's, no, there's 3 in the mod set. There's, oh god. For the Cromwell? Great. Well, more needles in the fucking haystack then. I'm probably not gonna throw any tigers. I think these things are being OP enough. Cromwell Mark 4. So the Cromwell Mark 4 model, but it's a white going down, so it's this one from, where would Winter UK Army come from? Tootie, if you could pinpoint that one, the Type F. But it might be all, I don't know. We can guess all we want. Winter UK Army would be IFA. There. Mock's saying he deserves that. Where was he? Oh, was he the one that pushed up on the south like that? Yeah. Shit happens. That tank's cooked off to hell. Well, that's not good.
Second platoon, how are you doing?
Pogo's nope the fuck out. He has his Sten and he's just killing Germans in the buildings.
You know, they've got a lot of AT in the town.
Yeah, like every squad is AT.
I might just do a full detox on my server and delete all the mods and reinstall them. I haven't done that in a while. Hi, Boo. How are you doing?
1-0, you're one-man combat effective.
Why is your face sweating? Oh, how's the Oculus? Good. Practice makes perfect, right? Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. Well, you said we can send it in and get it fixed, so. Okay. Get rid of all that. We can get rid of all that at that point. All that as well. That squad can go away. That can go away. Still that tank right there, which we'll pull around.
Hello.
Need a ride?
Do 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 do, mana mana do 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 do. It's always a fun way to end it with this, right? You know, just a big boy tank that is really OP.
Second platoon, are you on 5-0?
Yep. The team is clearing buildings.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Cromwell 1-1 are looping round and getting rid of any AT that you see in the streets.
Time for the King Tiger. There's 2 fireflies right here, so that should be helpful, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Well, the fireflies are gonna challenge her. She just can't seem to drive straight into a tree.
Enemy tank, dead ahead.
No, don't expose your engine, you idiot.
Nope, that's a tiger.
Well. This the Tiger from Fury? It's the retarded. Let's go with that. She's destroyed now. Alright. Here, because I'm a sore loser. That's a winter one.
1-2, can we're gonna regroup.
Yeah, let's fix that. Do you know how to drive forward? I guess not. What about you? Your friend was able to drive. There you go. They don't seem to like it when I copy them, which is weird. Hey, Stuart, can you... say that again, please? Can you move the respawn up to R&R? I mean...
That's pretty much over.
It's just that one Panther, and then that's it. These damn infantry could shoot each other, that would be great. Oh god, that Panther just off the fucking Firefly! Holy shit! Well... ouch. Oh my god, just be dead. Just be dead. Yeah, they died inside too. It cooked them. All forces, infantry are reporting that all 4 objectives have been cleared, and any counterattacks seem to have been quelled by armor at this time. If anyone can hear me, we are about index at this time. How copy?
First platoon copies.
Alright, so, bit messy. But we'll start the countdown. Moxie, you're not supposed to use that one. We're not doing raffles yet. We're doing them at the end of debrief. There's a specific one we use. Tootie, that one doesn't count.
On to Berlin, boys. On to Berlin.
Off to Berlin. Alright. I'm gonna fucking look through this RPT log as we...
Yep. That was fun.
That was really good.
All right, so as I talk, I'm gonna look through the RPT log. I had it open on the server, and I'm going to scroll through here and try to find what the fuck was causing that crash issue for a lot of people. I know for Vietnam today, it was mainly the map from the rock assets, because Dakron is now not stable, even though it was 2 months ago, so I don't fucking know anymore, but... overall, that was just meant to be a fun little tank op, filling in for Mondays, because I need to, for the next few weeks, do some small level stuff. because I am super busy IRL with finals. So just, small scale stuff to get us through. And then when I'm done with that, we'll do the Altus Life Op, and then we'll start with a Space Force style campaign, which will have mechs and sci-fi stuff and the works. So, yeah, I mean, it was just support AI infantry. The AI kept getting fucking decked for some reason, so I just kind of held their hand and helped them get into the town. But you guys did a really good job killing all armored targets and machine gun turrets. That really helped the AI out, and yeah, I just tried to make sure the server didn't have a fucking heart attack, because I don't know what was causing that issue. But from what I can see in the RPT log right now, it's just tied to the Cromwell. Grizzly was reporting that it was giving off before he and a few other people crashed, they were getting this weird sound static, and we were getting that from the Cromwells. Yeah, I'm seeing just mainly tank errors here, so I'll get a list and I'll report this. But it's also because Sabs, it's broken, and there's a lot of things I'll have to check here to kind of try to fix this issue, because it's just a wonky mess right now. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully, I'm just hoping it's not also caused by the DLC, but we'll figure this out. So, if anyone has anything to say, it felt like every tank crew kind of operated on their own, which is fine. These ops are just for fun. So, yeah, if anyone's got anything to say, feel free to bring it up right now.
That was really fucking good. Can we do that again?
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Please.
Any comments for Sherman 1-4?
I think it was more of a case of a credit to Pockets initially for the ingenuity of setting up platoons.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
50 was a bit quiet. I don't know if ground command is still here, or the company commander at this point, or platoon. Don't know the terminologies for it, but make sure that
some timeouts here.
Tank platoons are communicating with each other, because we did have some crossfire incidents at that point.
Well, it was, we did a good job overall. The only thing that we could have done better was, the crossfire pretty much came from the fact that we, came from different angles on that attack. My original idea was second platoon was going to flank, first platoon was going to follow the infantry in, because that way we don't crossfire each other and the infantry are directly supported, as opposed to indirectly through just killing things. So it didn't end up happening. It's fine. We worked through it. It's kind of hard to, in the heat of the moment, you might shoot at an enemy-friendly tank, but if you take a second, actually look at it, you'll be okay. First platoon did really well. I can't speak to second platoon, but they weren't a weak link because we never got flanked by where they were pushing, so they did well. I don't think ground command ever asserted themselves in any serious capacity, so that's why I decided to set up the platoon net.
That was a ground command?
Exactly.
I just thought we were doing British and Americans. Right from the beach, that's what I thought we were doing.
Yeah. No. I mean, I guess it worked out that way, but that wasn't the original intent.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Okay. Your brain works differently from most then.
Yeah, for a lot of that, I didn't really have a clue what was going on, from commanders crashing, rejoining, crashing, getting a different commander in, then them crashing, and then eventually just not having commander at all. Just driving around like headless chicken all the time. Just going from objective to objective, following teammates.
All I can say is be glad you're not wearing in Africa.
Dude, if you're still here, type 92 if you know what that is. That's another issue I'm seeing come up.
Luxy and someone else.
But I have
no idea. We actually had no real connection issues or crashes. I think it was just Luxy once.
I also crashed
twice.
Once.
It's just probably down to the stability of the mods, or it was an issue with one of the assets. Like, it's one of the two, so. One thing to
it's the main one I'm getting to.
Tin, for example, I'm using Tin as an example here. When playing Arma, make sure that you're angling your armor so that you have the maximum amount of thickness, quote unquote, of armor that's presented to the enemy. That basically denies them from ever really penetrating through into your hull, or at least reduces the possibility of doing that. It's always better to angle your armor as much as you can versus being like side on, because they'll just pen through you easily.
Try doing that in a Matilda.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
It's essentially a glorified tank destroyer. with a 40mm
So,
on
let's
it.
give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Are we tanky as well, though?
Are we going in order? Or...
I don't think that you really can go in order because, like, you can do debriefs for your own crew at this point.
Well, I was just gonna say, can people learn to PID? There was a close call.
That was mentioned already.
Yeah,
all in all, the gunner missed. So, you know.
That was me.
You suck.
You swallow.
Nice.
Surely saying you swallow is a compliment in some weird way? I don't know.
Alright, but, I mean, to speak on the friendly fire issue, yes, there was a shot fire, but then it was quickly corrected. So, you know, shit like that happens. I also witnessed quite a few times, 2 different tanks dunked Breen carriers, or nearby them, but that was fixed, so, yeah, it's heat of the moment. Again, I don't focus on that too hard, because this was just a fun op, so, yeah. Anyway, potluck is in an hour and 20 minutes.
It was very fun. Thank you.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Yeah, I'll be back. I'm just trying to dig through this fucking RPT. From what I've seen, it's a mix of issues from Liberation, Sab Secret Weapons, and something else I'm trying to hammer down right now. So I'll figure this out and report it.
Might be Faces of War.
Yeah.
You can also remove Faces of War. It's pointless now.
Yeah.
All the British stuff's in Ironfront, and it's better than Faces of War.
I know. I will probably release a new mod set update after I report to Wolf and stuff. So I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna mute myself and figure this out. So I'm gonna give away 10 DLC keys through raffles. So if you want to hop on my stream and try to win one, feel free. Got 10 chances.
I already bought mine. So if I win, do I get $15 instead?
No, I just give it to somebody else. I'm sorry, Azariah.
Give me the key. I'll gift it to somebody.
Fair.
Hey, pockets.
Yeah, I'll be ready. Okay, so here's how this is going to work, guys. As I go through the RPT logs, I am going to turn on the raffle system, even though I think I accidentally left it on like an idiot. So it's already on. We're going to do single raffles here, and each one of these raffles is going to last 30 seconds. Okay? So to join the raffle, once you see it in chat, you just have to type !join. And fuck's sake, I'm gonna take away all of your mod permissions. That's not even the right raffle command. Okay, let's do this right. Let's do this right. So I'm gonna enable it, alright? Just calm down. Just I know everyone's excited, but we'll put some ambient music in the background. I'll do that while I get this on. So it's gonna be this. Let's see. Here's the command. There we go. You have it says 60 seconds, it's really 30 seconds, and then it'll auto-announce it, all right? It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Let me just change the 2 things on those commands for the other 9, and it'll automatically pick somebody in chat, whoever says join. So that's how we do it instead of me doing a random number generator and everyone yelling at me that's rigged, okay? So now it's all up to the bot. It's all up to the bot. We'll see what it picks. Make sure it's !join, no space in the middle. And it looks like Nightfall Call has won the first DLC. So I'm going to get a list of these names and DM them all at the end of the stream. So let me just grab my notepad up here. All right, there we go. There we go. So we're going to now do it again. S raffle. There we go. There's number 2. There's DLC key number 2. There we go. All right, let's get that ambient music going. We'll blast our World War II music here. Even though it's a Cold War DLC giveaway, but screw it, we'll get it. 2D saying #rigged. Of course he does. Why not? There we go. Let's see. Waiting for it to count down. Can still join in. It's round 2. And Skufu. I can't even pronounce that. GG. That is key number 2. So I will make a note of that name. All right. Let's do it again. Key number 3. Is Tootie just going to say rigged every time he loses? There we go. All right. Key number 3. 30 seconds to go. Let's see what happens. Apparently so, Mox. I agree. Yep. Tootie is just a sourpuss. Alright, key number 3. Who's gonna win it? You know what? I am going to rig this and type join myself. Why? Because I'm a horrible human being. I haven't bought the DLC yet, but I need it. And it looks like Dawid Wilk won the 3rd key. Alright, let me just get a copy of his name. That's a lot of extra chat. That's fine. Alright. This is key number 4. Key number 4, guys. Everyone's spamming join in chat. There you go, guys. It's gonna be epic. 20 seconds. Key number 4. Again, there's still plenty of chances. We're giving away 100 of these puppies this week. It's gonna be great. I love how Lieutenant General Wing typing hashtag fair every time Tootie types hashtag rig. That's great. That's fucking great. I love it. And Paladin Knight Sword wins the key. Alright. Getting a note of that. Guys, there's still 6 left. It's A-okay. Alright, here's number 5. There we go. I like doing these individually. Also, I couldn't figure out the regular one. It wouldn't let me set how many I could get for that one. But fine, screw it. We'll do it. Alright. Here's key number 5, everybody. Everyone has even chance. We're giving away 100 of these. And there's 135 of you in chat. So throughout the week, most of you are going to win a free key. That's what I'm saying here. We're giving away 100 over the week. 25 today, 25 tomorrow, 25 Wednesday, and 25 Thursday. And Schult won the key. I know Schult. He's a fucking... He's from the 5... He's a tier 2 in my community. He also plays in the 501st. Alright. That is rigged. You're right. We're going to take away Schult's key. JK. We'll redistribute every winner's key in the masses. There's the next one, guys. Jesus, chat just blows up immediately. I'm going to change the title. Giving away DLC keys, exclamation point. For the new Arma 3 mobilization DLC. There we go. Get everyone in here. Just get this crazy. Let's keep it going. Alright, and Orion Source has won key number, what is that, 5 or 6? That is key number 6. Alright, key number 7 going in. There it is. Key number 7, guys. Lucky number 7s. Let's see who wins this one. Chat already blowing up. Giving away rigged keys correction. Someone's salty. Alrighty. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Who's gonna win it? And Hamikaze 3011 has won that key. So let me note that down. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 keys. Lucky number 7. We still got 8, 9, and 10. Next raffle going up now. There you go. Hit that exclamation point join command, and let's see who wins. 2D, stop spamming the command. I saw you enter it in twice. Not that that helps your chances or anything. Alright. He messed up the first time. Well, Tootie's now spamming it. I think we should give Tootie a timeout for that one. Alright, who's gonna win key number 8? Let's see it. And it's the Unrefined Canadian. I guess he won't be apologizing for winning that one, eh? Alright, that's key number 8. I've got his name down. Let's go for key number 9. S Raffle. And you know what? Because I am a jerk, I'm going to hit join as well and see if I can win the key for myself. That way I can take it out of the pool money instead of paying for it myself. Oh, I'm just horrible here, aren't I? Box calling me a twat for that. Hey, technically, you know, Tootie, you could time everybody out, and if nobody can use exclamation point join, you would have much higher chance of winning. but that would be mod abuse. Alright. Key number 9 goes to That's Thane 8. Alright, let me get that name down. And there we go. I think we got one more key to give away. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, this will be the last giveaway, guys. S raffle. There it is. Everyone jumping in, people yelling they need it. Falcon, I hope you win it. But then again, it would be better if I did. Oh god, Tootie threatening everyone with the ban all commands. Alright, whose lucky number is 10? We'll see how it goes. I think we're all having a good time, though. We're laughing about this. We're doing it okay. Let's see it. And Audrey Hotto wins the key. Interesting. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Audrey, weren't you one of the guys I DM'd about? I thought you said, and that might have been a different guy. Alright. Here's what I will say, though. Let's see. One of the people from the previous stream's donation told me that they weren't going to be accepting the key because of how they're doing stuff. So we're going to do one more. This is a makeup for what happened in the previous stream. So one more, guys. One more. I'll give everyone one more chance before we close the stream out. So I can just write Audrey Hotto's name down because he's a fucking tier 2, I think, in my community. I don't know. I know him from somewhere. We'll figure it out. Alright. Let's see who wins it. And it goes to Lieutenant General Wayne, the guy that, fun fact, tried to counter Tootie and say it was hashtag fair. Yeah, the fact that he won totally means it's fair, right? Oh, that poor chair in chat. Alright, here's how this is going to work, guys. I'm going to end the stream. We'll be back in about an hour. We're going to take a first look at this DLC, and I will be giving away the remaining 10 DLC keys today. After I do my shower, I'm going to come back. I will DM everyone on Twitch that won. I'm going to get your Steam name, friend you on Steam, and then your, whatchamacallit, I'll gift you the key. So we'll all go for that. And hey, maybe Tootie will win a key tonight. We'll never know for certain, but we'll say come back by around 8:15, 8:30 p.m. EST. We still have 10 more keys to give away, and I'll do it periodically from the stream instead of all throughout. So that's going to have to force you guys to actually watch my content. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, and otherwise, cheers. Have a good one, and we're still giving away another 85 keys throughout the week. See you guys soon.